the one who played online games with me for 2.5 years, suddenly came to my house at midnight. I thought her face was ugly like a dinosaur. The result is really unthinkable. Beautiful girl with a tall and thin figure. Moreover, she is a super rich person. Seeing the limited edition sports car behind her, I look a bit suspicious. Are you really Uncle Bok's daughter? Such a beautiful girl, taking the initiative to come to my house at midnight. Why is Bok Hai-sin so brave? Seeing the appearance of my wild thoughts, Bok Thursday D is a bit angry. Because of him, Lu Mongdao. No more playing with me in the game. I'm sober up immediately, and invite Bok Thursday D into the room. In my heart, I aim for her sports car. I think if she mortgaged this car, she would definitely get a lot of money. Even though I have almost $1 trillion in the game right now. But now the more money the better. I am evaluating Bok Thursday D. As a result, she is also looking at me. We looked at each other, feeling a bit embarrassed. Still Bok Thursday D asked first. Is this the gaming helmet of the New World game? It's about to stop working and you're still playing. I smiled and expressed that I want to play until the end. Bok Thursday D also took out a gaming hat from the luggage chest. Are you playing too? What's your level and occupation? When it comes to games, we have a common theme. We're not shy anymore. I'm a level 100 female warrior. In the future, I will change my position to the goddess of martial arts. Listen to Bok Thursday D's introduction. I immediately invited her to join the subversion. I confidently won the title of first kill. Until then, I will be rewarded a lot. Bok Thursday D looked at me with disdain. The game is about to close the server. What does the reward mean? Lam Chung then hi, do you really not remember me? Heard such a question. I was dumbfounded but immediately regained consciousness. I thought, why a girl like you dare to be with a man like me? It turned out to be an acquaintance in the game. Are you a baby bird? I hesitate to ask. Because back in the day when I first played, I'm still a beginner who knows nothing. In a sub-team, I met the current CP is Lu Mongdao. At that time, there was also a female character in the team. It's the baby bird. It's just, then she leveled up. She likes to fight and confront a clan. Because she didn't want Lu Mongyao to be involved. So decided to leave the team. Join the guild Tuat Fiu Tian Li. I heard she even became a guild elder. I originally thought she would be a small schoolgirl. Didn't expect her to have such a hot body. And those big hills. She really has nothing to do with the baby bird character. Bok Thursday D rolled her eyes. My ID is the same CP as you. She doesn't talk with me too much. Then take over my bedroom. The home buyer is someone I know. In my heart, I am also very happy. Because I can temporarily not transfer house. And get some money from this house. Suddenly, I remember her relationship with Lu Mongdao. Doesn't she know that I sold my house? So I hurriedly sent a message to Lu Mongdao. I know your story. Lu Mongdao sent a reply very quickly. Living in the same house with a beautiful woman. Are you surprised and happy? After knowing that you want to make my dream come true. Then you sell your house. I feel like you're stupid, but I really like it. Seeing Lu Mongdao's reply message, I immediately let out a sigh. Even though we are only CP in the game and have never met. But there have been years of companionship around the clock in the game. In fact, we are no different from lovers in real life. If I sell a house, I can still buy it in the future. Even the future if we get married. I can give you a better home. But I just want to make you happy. Accompany you to the end of the game. I completely touched Lu Mongdao. Even though I feel like I'm drawing a cupcake. But all the girls got this trick. Lu Mongdao feels happy. So she dragged Bok Thursday D to chat together. The words are filled with joy. Bok Thursday D has always had no feelings for men. I also feel a bit bitter. After talking with Lu Mongdao, Bok Thursday D immediately opened a chat box. There are 4 letters on the opponent's name. Boss President. It's not like Lam Chung then Hai knows any secrets. The reason he kept pouring large sums of money into the game. Just because of CP in the game. Hear this word. Tuet Mo couldn't help but feel. Didn't expect him to be a rich emotion guy. It's been hard for you, Thursday D. If you have any news, let me know. Tomorrow morning. I just opened the New World Game website. Indeed. Dead game announcement is issued. Spirit of Chi Thatch server is loaded with New World. The lamp has run out of oil. In recent years, the company has invested nearly 100 billion VND. That's why we don't have any power to compensate and help players. This announcement has just been released. It's like telling everyone, your props and equipment are not worth a penny. Website game is absolutely exploding. Swearing posts are rampant. For me, without a doubt, this is the best time to buy. We immediately contacted Truong Xian Lam. Ask him to buy gold at the lowest price. As much as you have, I will buy as much. Hear me say that. Truong Xian Lam is also a bit skeptical. We are friends who grew up together since childhood. Do you know any secret? Trust me, keep a few useful things. Then also invest in your account. After all, you won't be harmed in the future. If I told him I was resurrected and returned, he wouldn't believe me. So I just had to convince Truong Xian Lam this way. Just hung up the phone. I just discovered that Thursday D is still staring at me. Of course she also heard the conversation just now. It's just that I don't intend to guard her. Anyway, my current actions. Sure to catch some people's attention too. So I feel free to say. Are you feeling very suspicious right now? Bok Thursday D kept nodding. Ask a question that she has been thinking about for a long time. Why do you still want to spend money in the game? Our guild master also wants to know what you think. Bok Thursday D is very straightforward, revealing her whole identity. I didn't answer her question either. On the contrary, I have another story to say. Talk about getting a mortgage and borrowing money. After listening to me, Bok Thursday D completely gave up. Don't tell me it's because of Yao Yao's dream. Only the person in his head full of love will believe you. I didn't know what to do, so I made up lies. I feel the game has a good ability to transform. Or maybe New World Company is under pressure. From there, how about compensating players like us? Hearing that, Bok Thursday D still half believed and half doubted. So can I tell the guild master? Let her also invest a little. Tuet Mat guild leader of Tuet Phiu Tien Li guild. I remember that her account was also kept until the end. After the game invaded the real world. Surely she will also be a one-sided power. So I don't reveal too much. Start aiming at Bok Thursday D's car. Looks like your car is a global limited edition. Bok Thursday D looked back cautiously. You don't want to use it to borrow money, do you? Are you dreaming? If you are short of money, at best, I'll lend you a few 100,000 in advance. What if you invested all your money in the game? How can you give Yao Yao a future? These words of Bok Thursday D. It can also be said that they are all words from the bottom of the heart. But what surprises me is, in her eyes, it's just only a few 100,000. But it's a heavenly number for me. Makes me no longer need to worry about money problems. After talking with Bok Thursday D, I returned to the room to log into the game. And Lu Mong Dao has been waiting in the game for a long time. As soon as we met, I outlined my plan. First of all, find the blade sword to craft equipment. Then go to the South Tian Mon subversion. Lu Mong Dao raised the question again. Why did you recruit so many NPCs? Why not recruit an air purifier? My eyes immediately lit up. So I continue to the recruitment lobby. There are a lot of NPCs with the title of master. But the cheapest master is also 400 million gold. I gritted my teeth and bought it all. I'm betting the game will invade reality later on. Players can inherit both territories and cities. So is it possible to get these NPCs or not? The game that invades will bring destruction. But with the huge number of humans in Blue Star, can't be destroyed either. Until then, everyone will continue living. Newly born children will train from level 0. These 4 great masters exist. After this, surely Tien and Gaiatan will be the city that humanity relies on for survival. What's more, I still have a large amount of supplies in stock. And now in my warehouse, also continuously multiplying props and materials. From the side of Truong Xian Lam, there are also 100 eternal crystals in it. I took out 12 of them. Prepare to strengthen all equipment to 18 with Lu Mong Dao. Because the equipment won't damage. After several hours of non-stop strengthening. In the end, they all strengthened the equipment all over their body to 18. Attribute increase on a large scale. Magic damage up to 7,000. Another support from the mythical Chu bird. It's enough to challenge the Nan Tianmen subversion. Before going to the subversion, I open the output chart. On it write the time to complete the first version. Group of 6, use time of 52 minutes. Today I intend to surpass them. Because of the award of first place in the rankings. Each person has a regal gift box. Me and Lu Mong Dao enter the subversion. Simultaneously summon 2 pets. First, the little monster. Glancing far away, they are Siu Veen. Glancing far away, they are Siu Veen. Attracting Siu Veen's hatred. I immediately let Chuyabird sing. Directly deploying the innate skill Fan Tien Chich Dia. The whole area turned into a great fire. Next is banning the spell of Violent Wind. Reduces all enemies' movement speed by 50%. This is a champion control skill. In the blink of an eye, it made the sea of fire even bigger. 10 minutes later, with the combination of Violent Wind and Fan Tien Chich Dia, together create a murder scene. The ground is full of Siu Veen's body. Me and Lu Mong Dao both level 120. Afterward, definitely dealing with those elite monsters. A total of 16 Siu Veen generals. I quickly decided on a plan. First let the sword dragon attract hatred. Then use heavy skill to orient Feng Sa Yan. Let Siyu Veen temporarily fall into a blind state. Try your best to click on the wind receiver non-stop. 5 seconds to deal 13,000 damage. The giant general's HP bar has gone down. Finally, he was directly killed by Chuju's Hoa Diem Lin Chao. After dealing with these elite monsters, we immediately ran to the center of the map. There was a loud growl coming from that place. Giant Veen Vuong has the title of Dogod. What is the name of the thief? Dare to help Tian Kung to prevent Dau then version. Seeing that, Lu Mong Dao was a bit worried. Siyu Veen Vuong can summon Siyu Veen War General. Can Sword Dragon endure it? It must be bearable. I don't say anything more. We've all come to this step, and we still have to give up halfway. Siyu Veen Vuong has 100,000 amount of blood. The attack power is 68. Sword Dragon can only withstand 5 attacks. If it really doesn't work, let Chuju up. At the crucial moment, endure a little. I decide and do it. The violent wind covers the entire center of the battlefield. Chuju also immediately used Fan Tian Dia. The giant beasts on the battlefield kept roaring. Lu Mong Dao is constantly moving. Follow me and heal the sword dragon. It's the disgusting little humanity again. How dare you make fun of the pain god version. Siyu Veen Vuong's body is up to 10 meters tall. Stand up like a small mountain. It hit the ground with a fist. The whole ground started to crack, directly extending to our feet. There are a large number of wounds on the head. This one hit takes 40% of my health bar. Sword Dragon stands at the top. Only one breath left. Look at the Sword Dragon's health, that's in a critical state. I had to say. We need to find a better divine beast. Lu Mong Dao nodded slightly. Wrap Sword Dragon with a sacred shield? Continue to play the game of luring the enemy with Siyu Veen Vuong. Fortunately, there is also violent wind. Afterward, I also turned on all my firepower. Ordered Chuju to use all his strength to attack Siyu Veen Vuong. At this moment, Chuju saw itself. So small that it's not even the size of an opponent's hand, and it's shaking. Surely, it thinks in its heart that, maybe I'm not human. But the owner is really bad. While Chuju risked his life to resist the attack, I activate all odd skills. Siyu Veen Vuong's blood is insanely reduced. Sword Dragon died directly. In the game, a pet's death will reduce its owner's lifespan, but not excluding attributes. So pets can also die, then merge with the real world. Surely this mechanism does not exist anymore. So I told Chuju to run and attack. At the same time, block Siyu Veen's attack. Finally, Chuju's health bar is completely exhausted. But its health value stops at 1 point. After that, Chuju looked up at the sky and cried out. The whole body turned into a big bird's egg. Siyu Veen Vuong put on a happy face. Immediately stretched out its hand. Van Dau then wants the bloodline of Chuju. Our side is constantly fighting the wind edge. At the same time push Chuju egg towards us, causing Siyu Veen Vuong to miss. But it also makes me nervous. Is it possible that when Chuju entered the state of nirvana, it can be robbed? I hurriedly looked at the pet's status column. Sure enough, Chuju's column to receive the other owner was empty. It seems that Chuju's egg has a great attraction for Siyu Veen Vuong. Run after Chuju's egg without attacking me. So I kept pushing Chuju's eggs away. Simultaneously, relentlessly release the wind edge. 10 minutes later. Finally, Siyu Veen Vuong's health bar is also empty. Complete the subversion. Completion time is 43 minutes 52 seconds. Received the Supreme Treasure Box reward from the leaderboard. Obtained the qualification to enter the Heavenly Palace. The announcement of the game also sounded. Congratulations to players Lamchung Then Hai and Mong Li Dao Quang. Leading in the first edition of Nam Tien Mon. Get 100 times more experience points reward.